Welcome to CLS Show, coming to you from Cedar Lake Speedway, practice night at CLS. And here with driver the 55C, you got Chad Mahder. How's practice been going so far?
It's pretty good so far. We were out on a little bit of a heavy track there initially, and then we had a real good run there, laid down some pretty good lap times, and pretty happy to start there. And we're going to start tightening the car up here as the track slows down a good bit. So pretty happy to bring this car out and get some more laps put on it. We've been kind of shy on laps here in the last month or so this will be a good night.
What rest of the season-wise, what's looking? You going to be all over the place, Cedar Lake Speedway? I know you travel a lot, too.
We're going to be out to the John Seitz Memorial here in 2 weeks. Coming up this weekend, we're going to hit both the World of Outlaw races at Mississippi Thunder and Deer Creek. And then, like I said, we'll be back out to the John Seitz. Then it'll be a Legendary 100 weekend after that. And then we'll be over to the Dwayne Mahder Memorial. Got rained out and rescheduled for Thursday, the Punky Manor. So that'll be a big weekend here coming up the third week in September. And, of course, you got the Punky Manor following that up.
Yeah.
And then we'll be up to Ashland after that. All the Wissota races here after this weekend. So it should be a real nice way to close out the year.
How's the season been so far in 2023? I know I've seen you some races you've had great nights, some nights obviously not the best nights. Overall, what's the season looking like?
We started off the year with kind of a bang with a Wissota car. We picked up a couple wins with that at Rice Lake and Red Cedar there, and that was pretty good. And then we went to the open motor car there for about a month, and it was kind of rough on a guy. It was real hard to qualify, and we made our western swing out to Grand Forks and Fergus Falls, and we got some laps out there and were able to make the features in, and so that helped a good bit.
Obviously, racing in your family has been around forever, right? Your dad, Dwayne, which obviously, like you're saying, we have the memorial race coming up for him a couple weeks before the Punky Manor. How did you decide? Obviously, your family's doing it. Were you kind of just forced into it, or you just loved it since you were a little kid?
Oh, no. I was up in the grandstands right here at Cedar Lake playing with my toy cars when I was 4 years old, and every year they were on after. And then I was about 12 or 13 years old. We started coming in the pits every week with my dad. And then when I turned 19, I got my first car that my dad owned, and he supported me for 2 years with that before I went out and got my own car and got my own program going.
What's one of the greatest moments out here that you've had in a racing career at Cedar Lake Speedway?
Actually winning the USA Nationals and the NASCAR portion of the program has been a lot of fun for me over the years. Just the atmosphere that weekend has been, all them people around, all the people that you get to see once a year, they're here for that weekend, and just to pick up a win in the NASCAR program that weekend was a lot of fun, and then we drank a lot of beer to celebrate that.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for joining us, Chad Mahder. Good luck the rest of the season. Good luck with practice tonight. Here, watch CLS Show. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, the US Show. It's the CLS Show.